Let's set some boundaries with a spoiled control freak that thinks he runs the world.
Infinity to family. I hope everybody is enjoying their week so far. Today is Wednesday, September 10th, 2025. And I actually saw 1010 on September 10th. So there's a lot of endings and there's a lot of beginnings that are taking place. Like we already know, because the full moon, the blood moon lunar eclipse just passed. So there was a lot of endings that happened with that. And then the 9/9 portal was yesterday. And 9 is this number of completion. Okay, so there's a lot going on. Boundaries is a main theme right now. Boundaries is a main theme right now because it's important for you to keep your boundaries up at this time. Okay, look, oh my goodness, bro. Look who's at the bottom of the deck. Bro, do you see this? Y'all saw me just shuffle 111 on this clock. So if you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. This is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but if it resonates with you, hit that thumbs up, that bell, and subscribe, and become a part of the Infinity 2 family. I would love to have you here, okay? So, like I said, this is a time for you to create healthy boundaries for yourself, okay? This is a time for you to keep your boundaries and to keep healthy boundaries, okay? Establish boundaries, because the Most High is putting people and places and things into your life that you need to protect at this time. And in order to do that, you're going to have healthy boundaries up, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Wow, I can't believe that this was at the bottom of the deck. I thought I literally said that. So higher self, come into this reading. Help me to channel this energy accurately and clearly. Okay, we have take a break, leap, and Scorpio energy, endings and beginnings. And it literally says, the extraordinary power of prayer controlled this situation. The highest and lowest aspects of. Okay, so this is giving shadow energy as well. This is giving shadow energy as well. And then we have the full moon here. Look. And we have you jumping off of a cliff. Okay? Not literally. Not literally. This is figuratively. You go first, the universe will catch you. So this is exactly what I'm talking about when I'm talking about new beginnings, okay? This is in the future. You have new beginnings coming in the future right now. Right now, Most High says, take a break. Take a break, because the power of prayer is working in your life, and there's somebody that is trying to control a situation in your life through other things or people. This could be through money. This could be through stability. This could be through family. Somebody is trying to control a situation when it comes to you, okay? And they trying to control the situation in order to try to control you. All right? Yeah, because you are high priestess. This says priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? So this is going to be for the next 72 hours, or whenever you see this reading, the next 72 from when you see this reading. Okay, moving into the weekend. Okay, so you're a high priestess. What are you being called to step up and lead? How are you being called to step up and lead? So you're being called to step up and lead at this time, okay? Because it's time for you to take a break. And there's something extraordinary about the way that you pray or your prayers. Look, communication at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, because the Most High literally is hearing your prayers. And you're balancing the lowest and the highest aspects of yourself. You're balancing them, okay? Like an equal yin and yang. I'm seeing the yin and yang sign in my head. All right, so let's see here. Sacred geometry for the next 72 hours, too many. But that's the earth sign, was showing how grounded you are at this time in Virgo season. Happy birthday to all the Virgos, by the way. Okay, happy birthday to each and every single one of you. You have conscious here and communication. This is prayer. This is prayer. So the Most High is definitely hearing your prayers at this time. Number 17 and 14 is very significant. You could be born on the 14th of a month, or you could be born on the 17th of the month. I'm hearing February 14th and February 17th. Some of you, somebody is born on Valentine's Day, okay? I'm also seeing number 29 here, healing and magic at the bottom of the deck. So you healing from some type of magic that somebody was sending towards you this full moon. This is somebody that wanted to create something with you. Okay, when you have miracles coming into your life. This is somebody that wanted to like create something new with you. Maybe you have already been dealing with this person and then you cut this person off and now they want to build something new with you that y'all didn't do before, okay? That's for somebody specific. Somebody want to come back into your life to do something new with you. So it can make you feel like, you know, new love or new partnership or something like that, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. So Most High is wanting you to take a leap of faith. The Most High wants you to try something new. You jump first, you go first, and the universe will catch you because you a high priestess. You a high priestess. You a high priestess, okay, is what I see here. So let's see. Let's get some messages from the angel answers. Angel oracles. Clairaudience. Archangel Zachiel says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind and from other people. Okay, so purple is very significant at this time. I'm seeing a lot of purple. I'm seeing a lot of gold. Like your royalty, your royalty is what I see here. And you have clairs. Look, purple, once again. Chakra clearing. Call upon me, Archangel Metatron, to clear your chakras using sacred geometry, which is this. Okay, this is sacred geometry. So communicate to Archangel Metatron and Archangel Zachiel because you are overcoming difficulties. That's why Most High is telling you to take a break at this time. The worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Excuse me, teach it and learning. So at this time, it's time for you to teach whatever it is that you've learned thus far. That's why the universe is telling you to you go first and then we'll catch you. And also, you're a high priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Leap and lead. Leap and lead is what I'm hearing here, okay? Take the leap to lead. Take the leap to lead is what I'm hearing here, okay? So, yeah. Something is coming to an end because it's time for you to take a leap to lead. And it's time for you to balance your chakras with sacred geometry. Okay? And clear your chakras with sacred geometry. Okay? And how do you do that? You just meditate on these type of images. Okay? Meditate on these images. And it will create a visual in your mind that you can use to uplift yourself, okay? Uplift your mentality, uplift your connection to the Most High, okay? So if this message is resonating with you, hit that thumbs up, that bell, and don't forget to subscribe. We're going to get into the tarot now. We're going to get into the tarot, okay? And we're going to see what the tarot has to say about this Scorpionic energy. You could be a Scorpio. You don't have to be. It looks like somebody missed an opportunity with you. Yeah, and they could be mentally imprisoned because, like I said, they want to control a situation that you're in or a situation dealing with you, okay? So let's see what's going on here. Yeah, because you're not carrying no heavy burdens. You put these heavy burdens down. 10 of Wands. What is this? 10 of Wands with the 3 of Wands. Let's cut the deck. It looked like you put these heavy burdens down. That's why you overcame difficulties or you're overcoming difficulties. Because you're putting these burdens down, taking a break, listening to your archangels. Taking a leap of faith. Clarify this Scorpionic energy. Look, it came out again. Anyway, look. So somebody wanted you to be carrying heavy burdens, but their asses is carrying heavy burdens. An Aries, Leo, or a Sag, or a Scorpio. You're waiting and meditating and waiting for your ships to come in. As you see, your ships is right here. They're ready to come in. Okay? They're ready to come in. Yeah, because your wishes are being fulfilled because you overcame difficulties. This full moon is what I'm seeing here. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you invested into something and watched it grow. And it's literally growing. Somebody else, like, you could have been invested in more than one thing, but it's like one thing grew better than the other, and that's the one that you're going to go with. So you could have had two businesses. You could have had a candle business, and then you could have had a tarot business. And it looks like your tarot cards are selling better than your candles. So what are you going to do? You're going to continue to sell your tarot. You're going to make a new deck, and then you're going to just let your candles sell out, okay? You're not going to make any more of those or something like that, okay? It's something like that, like, a part of your business is booming and then another part is not, okay? And that's because you need to set healthy boundaries. You need to set healthy boundaries with people that you have elevated from, okay? You can't still be being the same old way that you always been. I'm seeing a lot of fire energy here, so you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. You don't have to be, okay? But I'm just seeing a lot of fire here. This is a lot of action, a lot of motion. Somebody is pretending that everything is fine, but they suffering in silence. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. It's because they want to control you. They want to control you in a situation that you're in, and they can't. Because you have healthy boundaries up, okay? Yeah, this Virgo season, you could be a Virgo. Take a break. The Most High said, yeah, take a break, okay? Because you have wisdom. You don't have to go as hard as you feel like you have to go because you have wisdom. Work harder, not smarter. Work smarter, not harder. Yeah, somebody wants you to work harder when you not. You working smarter, King of Swords. Okay? You could be involved in law. You could be involved in business. You could be very put together, okay? Intelligent, I'm seeing here. And somebody... They're disappointed in that. They're disappointed of how clever you are, is what I'm hearing here. Yeah, look. Because they ain't as clever as you. Somebody thought that they was clever, more clever than you, is what I'm seeing here. 7 of Swords. Now the asses is suffering in silence. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Because you put up healthy boundaries. Yep. I'm hearing they celebrated too soon. So somebody here that was trying to control the situation, they celebrated too soon because they thought they was being clever and smooth is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, and they asses got judgment because you called judgment on their ass. You called judgment on them. That's why Most High said take a break because somebody is under judgment. You the high priestess, so you could have spoken something or you could have said something and it came to pass, okay? Now the universe is telling you to take a leap of faith. Because they're going to catch you in whatever this is that you do. This could be a new business for some of you. Look. Yeah, because you could be feeling stuck right now. You could be feeling stuck because you feeling this person energy that was trying to control a situation. This looks like somebody trying to control a situation. They got you tied to the tree. Right? You see these fishneck stockings and somebody is still remembering a person that you used to be when you are no longer that person. Okay? I'm seeing that. That's why you overcoming difficulties. Look, and they're pissed. They're mad. They're over it because they missed the opportunity. God gave them this cup of love, offered you to them, and they chose all these people. That 3 of Cups. Remember I showed you? They chose them. Now they suffering in silence. Because they chose these 3 bitches over you. Now you're taking a break. Your prayers is being answered. And somebody is still trying to control a situation when it comes to you. That's why they asses is in the 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords right now. Suffering in silence. The Scorpio for some of you. Yeah, because somebody is jealous as hell that you're beautiful, abundant, ambitious, and magical. And they want to keep you stuck. They want to keep you stuck in the next 72 hours. They don't want you to take this leap of faith onto something new. I'm telling you. Could they watch everything you do? Look. They watch everything you do. You could be a Virgo. Don't have to be. But it's like somebody wants you to stay secluded. Somebody wants you to stay. Look. It's a karmic feminine. So there's a karmic feminine that's doing magic on you, divine feminine. Okay, we're going to clarify this. Yeah, so you can stay in bed, not take a leap of faith, not do the shit that you're supposed to be doing, okay? But you're healing. You're healing, Divine Feminine, is what I'm seeing here. Wow. Let me see. Who is this Empress in reverse with the Hermit energy, the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Swords for the leap? Gift. This somebody that's trying to steal your gift. Okay, a fake ass friend. This is not your real friend. Yeah, they trying to steal your gift, sweetheart, for money. So you got somebody pretending to be a high priestess here. Okay? This somebody that's trying to control a situation, like I said. It looked like somebody's pretending to be a high priestess. They want to control the situation that you in, but they suffering and carrying heavy burdens. Because your ships are still coming in. Whatever you invested in, I still see you getting reward and recognition for it and overcoming difficulties. Clarify this gift with the Empress in reverse. Look, red flags. Red flags. Okay, so you see somebody trying to sabotage you. Yeah, the Lord said somebody is trying to sabotage his servant. You could used to have been a wife, or you could be a wife now, okay? So somebody is pretending to be you, Holy Spirit said. That's why prayer is powerful, because you're known by your prayers. Okay, somebody don't pray like you, but somebody is trying to be you, okay? A doppelganger is what I see here. Let me see. Clarify this Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Who's in this Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands? Somebody under judgment that did death magic on you. This masculine. So this is the karmic and the karmic masculine that you getting this message about. It's time for you to take a leap of faith, because they trying to control the situation that you dealing with. Yeah, this bum. This bum is trying to control your ships coming in. Remember I told you your ships coming in? Yeah, something that's coming into you, somebody is trying to delay it or prevent it in the next 72 hours. This could be information, a letter, phone call, because they want to reunite with you. Okay, they want to reunite with you, sweetheart. Look, it's you again. So in the next 72 hours, be looking for some type of message, okay? Because you're going to get a message about a karmic masculine and a karmic feminine. Clarify, take a break with the Hierophant, the King of Swords, the Seven of Swords, with the Three of Cups. Why you show me this? And the Judgment. I told you, somebody going to go to court. Somebody getting judged. Okay, they're going to be very unhappy. And a lawyer that they got, this is not a good lawyer, whoever this is. Okay, they still going to get judged. So in the next 72 hours, you may hear about somebody going to jail. In the next 72 hours, you may hear about somebody going to court. In the next 72 hours, I'm hearing that somebody is going to ring your phone and call you and try to control the situation. Yeah, and it's going to be a misfortune. Tower. This is going to be a tower. Okay, yeah, because I told you, you said something or predicted something or prophesied something and it came to pass, because you are a high priestess. Okay, yeah, and you broke the chain. You broke the chain by seeking higher power from the Council of Light. Now that you've done this, all of them are watching over you at this time, telling you to take a leap of faith. Some of you may have to testify in court. Okay, look, the Most High said, just wait. I told you a tower is coming. A tower is coming because you predicted something. So in the next 72 hours, you may see a tower. Look, because somebody's getting exposed. The Sun card here. Somebody is getting exposed, okay? It says, act like a leader. Leap and lead. Lead and leap. Remember I told you that? So no, whatever this magic that they did is going to backfire. We got the magic out here. Then we had healing before that. And then we had consciousness before that. So you conscious that somebody was doing magic on you, and they were. So this is confirmation for you. Yeah, but you were protected from these three idiots. Okay? Wow, that is so crazy. Let's put some from the cue cards. Tell me about this foe. I told you, you're going to get a message about this foe. Something in the mail or a message, an email. Look, Holy Spirit said, yep, please stand by because they targeted you. Now the ass is under judgment. This could be bad. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Y'all see exactly what I'm talking about. Somebody is getting exposed. And this is for the next 72 hours. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. And I'll see you in your new one. Peace.